Right now at 5, a push for safer schools prompts a controversial proposal from the president.
I think a concealed permit for having teachers and letting people know that there are people in the building with guns. You won't have, in my opinion, you won't have these shootings.
Tonight, the push for solutions and change in the wake of a deadly school shooting.
Well, it is the talk of the country today. Should teachers have guns in their classrooms?
So the president talked about the possibility for a second time today. We'll have more on that in a moment. But first, let's go to CBS 4's Peter Dench, who's live in Weston with reaction to the possibility of guns in schools. Peter.
Well, Rick and Ruta Bay, from high schools like Cypress Bay to Stoneman Douglas, it's a hot topic whether or not to allow designated employees and teachers to have weapons in school. President Trump has supported the idea, saying it would deter shooters from coming on campus. The issue surfaced last night at the town hall meeting at the BB&T Center in Sunrise.
Am I supposed to have a Kevlar vest? Am I supposed to strap it to my leg or put it in my desk? How am I supposed to go on that way?
An animated teacher has questions for Senator Marco Rubio, who responds.
And I don't support that. And I would admit to you right now, I answer that as much as a father as I do as a senator.
A bill before the Florida Senate could allow principals or district school superintendents to designate employees with a concealed carry license to bring firearms onto school property. At the town hall meeting in Sunrise, that prompted this response from the Broward school superintendent.
We don't need to put guns in the hands of teachers. You know what we need? We need to arm our teachers with more money in their pocket.
Students we spoke with at Cypress Bay High School oppose any plan to arm teachers.
I feel like guns are just not a place, are not fit for school. Schools shouldn't be a place where everyone is armed, where it's just not the right environment I want in my school.
This will cause more trauma to just not only the students, but also the teachers as well, to the idea of having to kill someone. Whether or not you're protecting someone or yourself, it's just traumatizing. It's a painful idea to know that you took a life, even if it comes at protecting others. At the end of the day, someone has had to die.
The sentiments are shared by those we spoke with in Parkland outside Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.
No, I don't believe teachers have to be armed, and we have to make it safe for everybody. I mean, I don't think teachers are trained to be armed forces. We're educators. We're supposed to be teaching children about respecting diversity and appreciating each other. I mean, that's what we're there for as educators.
Now, proponents of arming teachers and other designated employees say a key benefit is having an immediate response to a shooter versus waiting several minutes at the very least for police and sheriff's deputies to show up. The proposed legislation goes before the Senate Judiciary Committee in Tallahassee next Tuesday. We're live in Weston. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.